The second blue line never actually appeared, yet her pulse rocketed as if it had. When the Supreme Court toppled Roe, she filed it under national news, until a missed period turned headlines into handcuffs. Typing Islam plus abortion US at 2 a.m. felt like lighting a flare no one could see, begging both God and Google for permission to breathe. Zara Naveed, a junior journalism major in Austin, had always tucked her faith and feminism into the same backpack, Quran verses about mercy beside Planned Parenthood brochures she collected for a class project. Her immigrant parents trusted campus life would stay halal if curfews were clear and FaceTime check-ins punctual. Then came Amir, an honors seminar partner whose charm disarmed her hijab-clad resolve until a late-night documentary binge devolved into fumbling kisses and, one risky mishap, a broken condom. For anxious weeks later, a stubbornly blank pregnancy test offered no relief. Her period was still days late. Roe v. Wade was already history, and Texas trigger laws hovered like sirens. On her cracked phone screen she toggled between fake forums debating abortion's permissibility before 120 days and activist threads mapping the patchwork of state bans. Rulings collided with headlines until Sharia scholars and constitutional lawyers blurred in her watery eyes. The closest clinic now required an out-of-state trip she couldn't finance without raising suspicions. Meanwhile, an imam's YouTube lecture emphasized that protecting the mother's well-being could justify termination early in gestation, yet comment sections roared that any suggestion otherwise was kafir. Zara's thoughts spiraled: honor killings in gossip form, scholarship revocation, her mother's shattered trust. At dawn she performed a istikharah, palms trembling, pleading for clarity. The next afternoon a campus women's health pop-up offered free blood tests, no insurance, no questions. She mustered courage, signed the clipboard under a pseudonym, and had 3 vials drawn while reciting silent dikr. Results would take 24 hours. That night she confronted Amir in the deserted newsroom. He stammered apologies, promised a Greyhound ticket to New Mexico if needed, vowed to convert if it made things easier. His desperation angered and softened her at once. Faith wasn't a bandage, nor was parenthood a punishment. Together they drafted contingency budgets, researched prenatal halal vitamins and, equally, travel funds. When the clinic emailed negative, Zara's knees buckled in gratitude and exhaustion. Relief flooded yet left a residue, an imprint of every woman without her luck.